Hey everyone, welcome to a new series. This is NewCasting, and for those of you who missed it, we had a NewCasting game like 3 years ago, which we had a bunch of people in who have since stuck around in my little community, um, and I have managed to talk some of them into joining to cast with me in this new game. And so the core idea of this game is we're basically going to be casting a game of new players. So I've got with me today Zan and Grippa. You want to say hi?
Hello, hello. I'll beat Zan to the punch. Hello, Grippa here.
And
Hello, I'm Zen.
yeah, we got Zan. We'll also have Ballin Stalin joining us at some point in the future, probably, and maybe Wintermath, depending on how he's feeling. They were all players in the original game, so you can go back and check that series out. I'll put a link to it in the description. But yeah, this is going to be, I think kind of the idea too is that hopefully the players are high commitment, like they're going to invest a lot of time, try to learn, you know, spend time on their turns, not sub out, like hopefully all those things. But we're asking them not to take mentors or anything like that. So they'll be learning a lot in the game itself. So that's the idea. And we get to have fun laughing at them and watching them learn and grow.
I can't wait. Cannot wait to see if they pull a stupid shit that I did.
Right. Yeah, I'm sure we'll have some repeat funny things like the real quest is going to be if somebody can forget the whole game that there's like not know about communions when they're playing a communion nation. So
Yeah, what's that one?
we'll see if that happens.
I hope somebody bloodlets themselves.
Yeah,
I hope someone took a hard blast in a nation that doesn't have sacreds.
that would be cool too. The other cool thing would be if somebody has a sailing nation and doesn't sail ever. That would be funny. Um, okay, so let's get to it. Let's come up with a drinking game too. I have a beer with me, and I don't know if y'all are similarly equipped. If not, you can sneak away. I think that we'll do the drinking game for the first one. Anytime somebody fails an expansion, we'll
Are you trying to kill us?
yeah, we'll see. You know, we don't know. It could be maybe we don't drink anything today.
I have faith in them.
All right, we'll start off with a message from Miklin. I'll just run through the nations in the game real quick, actually, first. So we've got Arco, we have Lemuria, we have Ulm, we have Late Age Miklin, we have Jomen, we have Agartha, and then Abyssia, and then Calum, and then Satis, and Bogarus, and then Patala, and then Ashdod. Phalegra.
That seems like the coolest late age lobby ever. There's no annoying Atlantis, Gath. I mean, they've got all in Lemuria, but barring
Yeah,
those,
a lot of the traditionally strong nations aren't really in here. Like
Rajan.
Utgard isn't in here.
I'm upset there's no Utgard. I wanted to see the Scrotty.
Yeah.
I needed to see it. I was heartbroken no one picked it. Clearly they did not know the best nation.
Yeah, Marion.
The funniest.
No one
Oh yeah,
even,
nobody picked Marignon either, did they?
no one even remembers Marion is in the late age. All right, let's be reasonable.
The funniest
You're not
thing
wrong.
is so Calum, the player, I think it's Eric Tams. He was like, "Hey, I'm ninth pick. Is that like too? Like, will it be embarrassing if I pick Satis? Like, because I'm not late enough in the draft. Like, is nine late enough?" And Satis ended up getting stolen from him by like the third pick, which is like
Yeah.
they're like fighting over the worst nation. It was really funny. Um,
I can't believe someone had to have a backup for late age Satis.
yeah.
It's usually the other way around.
Right. Okay, so let's read the messages and then we'll probably just go to the next turn since nobody really expanded. Hi casting team, I'm running a cold 2 Miklin, Sloth 3, Death 3, Water
Oh no, it's
Fire 4, Water 4, Death 5, Nature 5, Blood 5, Attack Skill, Chillara, Stygian Flesh, Regen. Oh, Nature 7. Regen, Blood Bond, and Strength. Okay, I like this. So Sticky and Flesh combined with Regen is going to make these guys expand pretty well. I'm assuming he's also
And
awake.
Bloodbond.
I don't like
And Bloodbond.
Bloodbond
Right.
on Miklin.
I think it can be
sounds
good.
like you're just a way to get all your Eagle Warriors killed.
I like think about it this way. It's they have to kill all of your guys before they fall asleep from Chillara.
So the one worry I have with Bloodbond, with Jaguar Warriors specifically, is I don't know the math, the mechanics of it, but Jaguar Warriors, you know, a regular human gets hit really hard and so, oh, damage is capped at 5.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't happen for Jaguars. So Jaguars will get lanced and take 30, 40 damage.
Right, and that carries
that
over in
worries
the
me a little
second
bit.
form, doesn't it?
Yeah, but with Bloodbond now,
Oh.
that's a bit worrisome.
Yeah, I'm scared.
Well-
I mean, I love it. I love the balls to the walls.
Yeah. Oh, for
But-
that part for sure. That part's great. I'm looking forward to Miklin.
They have some furs on, right? And they have 0 natural protection. So they're going to be up at like 12. Yeah, wait, it's going to be 10 plus 4, 14 protection versus mundane, 13 or 14. So that's significant. I mean, it's not a lot for late age, but
Ooh, real quick.
yeah,
Do they have magic weapons?
no, there's no astral in this. So
All right, that's how we know it's a new player. We got this.
Yes.
Pass the test.
maybe, but I mean, think about it still. Like, you get buffs on these guys.
Smurf,
You get
Smurf.
like even late game, you get Will of Fates on them. Okay, they'll have cold resistance. But I was gonna say, like, even versus stuff like elementals, which you need magic weapons for, like Chillara will put those fuckers to sleep real fast.
Fair. That's fair.
So I don't know.
All right.
We'll see. We'll see. They've got some strength too. Plans to build a blood economy and run wild with frost demons and scary water magic. Interesting. Can run blood fecundity in my forts and need the sack to push scales will help me control things. Sacreds get cold protection from the Chillara. I assume that many nations would be taking cold too.
I hope he spawns next to Bogarus.
Yeah, late age is like the cold era, really. It's like there's so much cold stuff. But I don't think, like, we don't have Vedheim in this game. We don't have Utgard. We'll have to see. We have Calum. But Calum, you know, he is like Stygian flesh. That's not going to help versus the Calum magic lances, so. Okay. I have enough fire access to change temps if needed. Nature water can help with protection resistances. In my test game, having a bit more defensive bless allowed for great expansion, so fingers crossed. Aussies are murder machines regardless. I think a lot will depend on my neighbors. Well, cool.
Hope someone took like an ethereal bless.
Yeah.
200 IQ going against Miklin with an ethereal bless.
Yeah. I knew he wouldn't take magic weapons. I mean, honestly, if there is an age to take an ethereal bless, I feel like it's late age.
Yep.
Because there's like more
One of these
scales
days.
nations than any other nation, than any other era. And yeah, I feel like there's less magic weapons in the late age.
One of these days, I'm gonna take ethereal. You just watch me.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, from
Let's see what the next one's got.
Patala, God is great and merciful, peace unto all his servants. The branches of the great tree of banana heaven are not reserved solely for the peoples of Patala. All who submit to the way shall find a place reserved for them.
Everyone else gets poo flung at them.
Excellent. Message from Phalegra. I have an awake expander, but my game plan is basically just 1, find out who my neighbors are. 2, if one of them is Lemuria, organize a coalition. Otherwise, find an early war target. And 3, wait for giants. Early war target. Okay. I feel like it's kind of hard to do an early war with Phalegra with an expander. I know a lot of people love expanders on Phalegra, but I don't know. I guess you can do it. We'll have to see what scales they took and stuff, but nothing else really happens this turn. Anything y'all want to say before we pull up like the first turn of expansion?
Check the proclamations. We have to see if anyone renamed their prophet.
All
That's
right.
how we really know.
Clarence the Scout,
Great name.
Ilis, Balthazar, hides from ghosts, the ninja,
Great.
Alaric, Icing, the storm general, also Tsunamix. I don't know what that is.
That reference resources, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's lost on me. Somebody in YouTube land will know that. Bipin or Bipin, not sure. All right, and we'll look at all the starting positions in this next turn. So here we go, scrolling all the way
drinks
down.
ready?
Yeah, ready
okay,
your
drink
beverages,
real quick.
boys.
Hold on.
And we'll try to come up with a different, if you have a problem with alcohol, as many people do, don't feel, you can pour yourself a glass of water. Don't feel you need to really get engaged in the drinking game aspect of this. But if you don't and you want a little fun, feel free to drink every time we have a failure. So let's do this, not in this. Let's look here on the map.
Just getting drunk tonight, I guess.
Yeah. Miklin coming through. We get to see this bless in action. So this is interesting. He's got this prophet, by the way, is like blasting
Nope.
the Koldar at people nearby. But he's basically pouring these jaguars in and then having these guys behind them just throw slings. The thing is, a lot of times these slings would like hurt your jaguars. It can be more trouble than it's worth, especially if you're up against like heavy infantry. But I think with this protection buff, protection buff spending 15. I said 14.
There you go.
So
Pretty good.
this will ignore the slings.
Yeah, he's like immune to like in some of these indies.
Yeah.
Well, with the regen blood bond, he's pretty much.
Oh, right.
I'm
It's
not
regen
concerned
too.
about that guy. Like, I'm not concerned about him losing much at all, unless like someone gets like destroyed by the most ridiculous roll.
Oh,
Now that I
those
said that,
slingers
watch
just
those
got
slingers kill
fucking
himself.
pelted. Oh man. Oh, dude, those arrows almost gave me a seizure. They just shot by the screen. Nobody's even switched yet. They're not even close to tapping out. And
They're also not killing anything.
yeah.
Well, it's gonna be a slow roll. They gotta go to sleep first.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they also. What is this guy?
That his commander is one of his commanders.
No, it's a standard bearer, dude.
So what new player knows about standard bearers?
Okay, so we've had the first guy switch.
Oh, and he switched cleanly too. No afflictions.
Yeah. Well, I think every time they switch, they have a chance to reset afflictions too. So with regen and that mechanic, I bet you they keep a pretty low affliction load.
They get attack skill in the second form.
Oh, dude, and they have some bonus attack skill in the bless and some bonus strength. I don't dislike this bless.
I don't dislike. I like almost all of it except the blood bond, because I just feel like that's how you're going to get your guys. I mean, early game is going to be amazing.
There's not a lot of Gifts of Heaven casters in late age. There's like Arco, Bogarus. Trying to think who else. So
There's not a lot of people that script it in the first place.
Yeah. So he lost a few guys. I'm pretty sure the crossbows. Yeah, the crossbows killed some warriors. That's it. So would have been interesting. He should have put the warriors on fire crossbow or fire archer. And that might have routed the crossbows before so many of these guys died.
Also, just thought about it. I'm even more slightly upset with this bless because there's a Lemuria in the game, and he still doesn't have that.
Oh, dude, that's a good fucking point.
I literally just thought about that. I'm like, wait.
That's a good point. All right, we have Agartha rolling out. Okay, I approve of this. He's got the cave drakes in the front.
Love these guys.
These guys are not great in general, but they are the best thing I have found to start expansion with.
And also, the sprites are amazing.
Yeah.
You can't not use things with cool sprites.
Agartha, I think, could use a little bump, like a little boost. Like they're not a super strong nation. I think if you got to keep the cave drakes when these guys died, and you could even give them like a tiny bit of upkeep, so they keep the same upkeep as this unit or something. You know, like, because if you got them as an upkeep free unit, that might be a little too much, but it would be so cool. Because that's really the power of these, is the cave drake is sick once these guys die on top.
I think the first step to an Agarthan facelift is make those blind fighters not magic beings.
Yeah.
It's so hard to use them just because of that. Like,
That's true.
Before you get into any of their other issues.
Yeah.
Putting them on the field's hard.
Yeah.
That's true. I mean, that makes expansion tricky, but you can manage it in the mid game though. It's not a problem.
Yeah,
But yeah,
but
that's fair.
something that not many other nations have to deal with.
Yeah. But blind finders are a cool unit. So
Mhm.
I can understand them giving them some weird malice like that. I mean, they already have other malices like high encumbrance and stuff, but okay. Did he lose anything? Oh wow, he lost a lot. I didn't.
Yeah, I didn't even see them die.
Damn, I wasn't paying attention.
It was Bakamono.
Yeah.
That is true.
All right.
But I mean, it is a cave in
Yeah.
these capsules. Those resources
That's pretty
are
cool.
to die for.
On the
that makes
34
sense.
resources.
He can rebuild all his losses.
Oh, he can get Bakamono from it though, so that's pretty sick. Like this could really jumpstart his expansion, especially if you're playing a scales. He has good production scales. He's got order and productivity, so he can make a lot of Bakamono out of here. And like Grippa, you and I found Bakamono in our Bogarus game. I don't love them as a general unit, but for jumpstarting expansion, they're amazing.
Absolutely. They're one of the best for that.
Right. And I mean, they're really nice in a first war before there's really any magic and stuff. Because like one fire elemental or one earth elemental does horrible things to Bakamono.
Yep.
Poor boys.
Okay. And then coming up, we have wait.
What?
How did...
He double expand? Did he get mercenaries?
I guess he
Wow, how does this guy have... He
turned
blind
one into the
expand?
forest.
Wait, how
Yeah.
did... Wait, did...
Did we miss a blind expand on turn 0? 1, whatever?
We looked at... There were no battles that turn.
He's just that good.
Right? I mean, this is turn 2.
He owns it already.
Oh, your the omniscient things weren't there yet. Don't they take it like a turn to spawn or something like that?
Maybe that's it. Oh,
Whack.
Yeah, and that's where you see he hired the merman, not merman, whatever the heck that race is.
so this was a blind expand here, and we didn't have dudes yet.
This is the ballsiest thing I've seen in months.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know that, there's a tiny gap in the omniscient spy network. If you blind expand, we won't know.
We're not really omniscient then, huh?
Yeah. So, okay. Holy shit. Holy shit.
That's impressive.
Triple expand.
Where's Robsy when you need him? He'd be so proud.
Yeah. It's probably like an alt account for Robsy or something. Trying to I'm just kidding.
Robsy was in NewCastings as well.
Oh yeah, that's right. Did we not add him to the list?
I'll check if he's in this.
You can add him to this. I think you just give him the tag. Well, wait, how did I do? Oh, I personally. Okay, anyway, we'll figure that out afterwards.
Yeah, we can double back to that. This is impressive.
That's super impressive. What was the bless
I'm very
again?
impressed.
So what does he got? Okay.
Oh, fearsome. 31 protection. Holy shit.
Oh, and those hit points.
Yeah. And you could do summon earth power, get up to 32. Yeah. And then Iron Warrior, like Iron Skin, normally you wouldn't do it, but you get 3 bonus protection from it if you're above 20, which normally is like whatever. But when you're at 32, that 3 can be really nice because that puts you up at 35, which is exceptionally high. Okay.
I'm impressed.
Underwater Samiros. These are mercs.
Marrows. There you go. I've never seen them do anything.
Yeah, they're really...
And then here they go. Did they even take a
Wow.
loss?
It's like the
Wow.
only thing worse than them is mermen who have no armor or anything.
That was impressive.
It's like they have shields and the mermen have actually nothing but like a coral spear. But this is huge. Jomen is already underwater with the triple expand on turn 3, and he blind expanded going from turn 1 to 2.
I'm super impressed by everything I've been watching here already.
It's actually like art. Go playing. Kick
Oh, and
me
he's
out of
got
the tournament.
attack rear cavalry.
Oh my god.
Oh, I like this. He's using the archers in melee. He's like, okay, you're starting off with these archers. They're not really longbowmen. They're katana men that happen to have a longbow. I like this a lot.
Even got a watermark.
All right, I'm just gonna call it. I think Jomen's gonna win this game.
We've seen 2 nations and we're calling the game.
I haven't seen the rest of expansion. I haven't seen anything, but my money's on Jomen.
I'm super impressed, so I'll go with that.
He expands better than I do, goddammit.
I mean,
Who's
that's not
Agrippa?
that hard.
Who's playing Jomen? Can you look that up?
It's Hikiko.
Oh damn, I don't even know who that is. Damn, dude, props.
He even got a
Right?
period at the end of his name. He knows how good he is. It's just the end.
All right, let's do Abyssia. Oh, Zan, you wanna cast the Abyssia fight since you are a resident late age Abyssia expert?
Oh, I love this nation. I don't know about putting those two-handers in front of the shields because they're going to be a bit faster in Age of Crossbows, but I mean, it's Abyssia. You just kind of walk forward and bonk everything in front of you. There's no Hedor anymore, though.
Yeah, that's true. They are getting there at exactly the same time. I don't know if is that what you want, you think?
Yes. Right, because these aren't the super heavy Abyssians. These are the light infantry, the other guys. Those are in plate, but the shield ones aren't heavy.
Okay.
They're Abyssian light infantry.
Oh, so there's 7.
And no,
I see.
I am wrong. This guy has aced that expansion. He's aced it.
I don't think he's going to take a loss here.
Abyssians are tough. They're slow but tough.
Woo.
Yeah.
All right, flawless victory.
'cause they're light
Maybe
infantry
we
now.
picked the wrong drinking game. Maybe we need to have drinking games for whenever you don't lose any units in expansion. Because I'm thirsty over here.
Yeah, really. What the hell?
That was good.
Maybe we do that next round. Every time there's a flawless expansion, we have to drink. That'll be the next episode.
Okay. Yeah, these quote unquote noobs are kicking ass.
Yeah. Some smites. So he recruited. You start off with these pikemen with Ulm. He's gotten these guys to supplement. And wait, is that right? Or did he get the archers? I forget. No, he got
You're
the
the Ulm
archers.
expert in this
He
case.
got the archers, right? I think the Ulm starting army is this. Taking a few losses here. Definitely a little bit of friendly fire.
Yeah, that's just the all manner.
Yeah.
Shoot yourself in the back.
Yeah, if you don't shoot some of your own guys in the back, are you really playing Ulm? Yeah, so they lost 2 dudes, and how many did the Indies kill? 0, as per usual.
Otherwise, would have been a flawless.
It'd be funny if it was like actually coded in, because there's like this thing where it's like, God, Illwinter, can't you make it so the crossbows do less like friendly fire? It feels like they've actually coded it in so that it's like it knows that the shield's facing the front, and so when your guys are shooting, they're getting like a shield penetration bonus because they're shooting you from behind. Is what it feels like.
Yeah, that's possible. I know there is directional mechanics in the game because we figured that out with Petrify. If you attack like a Gorgon from behind, you have less chance of getting petrified.
Oh, really? That's wild.
Yeah. So directional mechanics exist in the game. It's possible.
All right, boys,
Nah, I'm gonna-
get out them drinks.
Oh.
Oh,
I would
no.
not have called this heavy
I'm gonna have to go
calf.
downstairs and get one.
That's a lot of. Did they just go around the heavy cav and just manage to just yoink the command?
And it's a profit. Oh, this is the problem.
Oh no.
No, I already know what happened. He's going to try to smite these guys. Protection of the Shadelands. No. Unholy Power. What round are we on? Is he off script yet? No, he's not off script yet. This was scripted. He's probably going to switch to doing... Wait, why is he casting Banishment?
No, that's a priest. There's a priest in the.
Oh.
In the back.
Yeah, he's a.
Oh no, he's still Maybe he's been off script the whole time because he's still doing Unholy Power. Oh, what else can he... You can do Smite still as Lemuria. He's just not choosing to. He's doing apostasy on the priest.
That's hilarious. Kill my guys, will you?
I think what you want to, like, if you want to have him casting...
Does he get off?
Yeah, let's find out. If you have this guy casting, what you want to have him do is be in... Oh, no, he's not. Oh, dude.
Yikes.
Yikes. Oh, man. All right, drink them beers. Or your beverage of choice, a water, what have you. All right, so if you... If you want to do this, if you want to have him casting for whatever reason, you want to have these guys on hold in an attack, you want to have this guy embedded in them. Maybe with like a lance catcher out front so this guy doesn't eat all the lance charges if he gets really unlucky. But you want him in the front. He needs... This fear aura is super important for getting the cav to run away. Like, in general, expansion with Lemuria relies on fear more than killing stuff. So, having him in the back is like a huge mistake.
Rest in peace, Lemuria.
Yeah, not who I would have put my money on for failing
No.
expansion.
Yeah, I mean, he did go after our heavy... I mean, like a pretty scary province. This is a lot of heavy cav. And, you know, scouting reports lie, so that could have been involved. This is going to hurt. He's got a thaumaturg here. We don't see any evidence of centurions, so I don't know what what he's been summoning. But this is going to set him back, because this starting army with Lemuria is a great starting army. And Lemuria can expand like crazy, but losing the prophet, he's got to like summon centurions. Now, if he doesn't summon centurions and goes for some other approach, he's going to be a very small Lemuria.
Uh-oh. Well, we can hope that not many people took magic weapons then.
Oh, yeah, did we see Jomen? Oh, wait, yeah, we know Jomen
had hard skin.
no magic weapons. Abyssia, do we know?
No, we didn't watch. Was it led by the prophet?
No.
No. Interesting.
Ulm, this was a prophet. But Ulm has Ghoul Guardians, so that they'll fuck up Lemuria with those.
Withering weapons.
Oh, they have solar weapons. I mean,
solar weapons.
Solar weapons will mess up Lemuria. Like, they get the sacred heavy cav.
And blood surge and attack skill. Jesus.
Yeah, this will mess up Lemuria. But we don't see him making cav yet. He can start making them later, but... Okay. Okay, let's come over here. Let's look at this Dracon. So the Dracon also blind expanded. He's got a few kills that we also missed. 18 kills. He's a nature... Oh, go ahead.
What's the plus?
Nature 7, so it's almost certainly regen. He's outside of friendly dominion here. And this is probably hard skin. So...
Is hard skin Earth 5 or Earth 6?
I thought it was Earth 6.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe that's FSR.
Yeah, okay. So probably FSR and regen then.
FSR. Don't be...
Oh yeah, this is NewCasting, Zan. Tone down that language. We're not assuming people know what FSR is. It's fire shock resistance.
Too many things end in R in this game.
Okay. So Phalegra getting a lot of mileage. Now this is interesting. Look right above Phalegra, guys.
Oh, wow.
Calum toting some truck nuts.
Whoa.
He's got the Hummer with the roof rack on top and truck nuts behind it.
I mean, yes, you can do this as Calum, but what's going to happen now is that...
Look how many heavy cav there are.
Walk right in there. Oh, no.
Look at all those heavy cav.
He is a new player. He might be like, oh, no, I don't want to start a fight to the breed.
I wonder if he scouted this or if he was just like... Because this is like a coastal farmland, so it's got probably really good population.
It's got 18,000 population.
The heavy cav turned around.
I know, what a luck.
That never happens to me.
Oh, and they get the commanders. If they land on the heavy cav, they would get toasted. Oh, go! They get him. Oh, they got him.
I think they're still gonna all like die as they retreat, though.
They took the that initial hit.
Oh, they retreated.
That's hilarious. So they're all dead.
Yeah, it's like this is what happens every time I play Flyers. Is like, oh, we sniped the commander, woo! And then it's like, here, it's like reminds me of
Now what?
Zabalba testing too. It's like we killed the commanders, and then it's like you literally like lose all your units, getting just trampled to death by the retreating army. Oh God. Yeah, this is a 1800 population province. It's not large. Oh my God, and this one's amazing. Look at this one. Damn.
It goes for that next.
Yeah, but you can't
Not
produce
even
income out
getting
of it.
income.
Yeah, you can't get money out of it.
Well, it's contested, right? So I think he's thinking, like, I'm just going to go get it before, because, like, okay, this is what he's thinking is, I know this province is going to be contested between, like, this is probably going to be one of the first ones Flegra goes for. So I'm just going to go and lay claim to it.
Watch him grab that farm to the west now. Like, that's his next goal.
Presumably a squid. Who is presumably a squid? Oh, it's Falegra's Dominion too. That means he might have to fight. Like the dragon's just gonna walk in here. It's his Dominion.
Oh gosh,
Jesus.
that's what I would do.
Yeah.
Thank Calum for taking out those.
Are you that
heavy
aggressive, Zen?
otherwise-
Would you really do that?
I don't take expanders, but if I had an expander, yeah.
Yeah.
And I just saw that happen because it.
Well, he wouldn't see. He would just. He probably didn't see this, right? So he probably just sees the result, which is like a couple birds sitting in a farmland.
Yeah, if I had an expander,
You do it.
Agrippa taught me the go straight at your enemies tactic.
Yes.
Oh, is he getting iron? Oh, he's getting iron crafters. So that I think that's one of the smart things with the late age Calum is you get these iron crafters early, and that's going to help you with some of your resource limitations.
Mm-hmm.
But aside from that, like the cost of doing this is he didn't get resources from a cap circle expand.
He's got pretty good cap circles province. I mean, 2 heavy cap provinces. Those gotta be something.
Oh, he's got a library. He doesn't know yet. He's got a library here for late age Calum. That's awesome.
Yep.
That's amazing.
I'm doing late age Calum right now, so the Iron Crafters thing's on point, but Astro Indies, man.
He's got a lot of large provinces.
Dude, this isn't. I mean, the Astral Indies is awesome for this, but the other thing is just like not worrying about forting it right away and just putting a lab down and getting like 8 research a turn out of this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude. I mean, this could be it. Like, if Falegra lets him off the hook here, lets him hold this, and then he gets to like expand over here, this is a great start for Calum.
Yes.
Although even if Falegra goes for it, he can't really go after Calum that easily because there's no river crossing there. He has to go to the province to the left and then up.
I'm almost certain the Dracon can the Dracon swim, because since it's a lizard.
Yeah.
Swim.
Oh,
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Prove me wrong again.
But Calum has a profit here. He could preach, maybe get rid of this candle, PD dump with heavy cap, and have the prophet smite this guy who thought he was going to get his bless, but gets like wrecked by smite.
I am excited for that fight because, damn.
Yeah.
This is going to be either amazing for one person or awful for everybody.
Yeah. That's the thing with these like super early wars. It's like they forced it, and it's like on one hand you're like, oh, I got no way to expand it. Let's be aggressive and do it. But like, it's just like it puts both players in such an all-in position so early. It's like if you lose this, like if both people all in and like commit, like he PD dumps and loses it, he's in trouble. If the Dracon dies, he's in trouble. Oh man.
Bro, there is nothing in the Calum roster that can deal with the Dracon that early.
PD dump and smite with heavy cap might be able to. And I mean, honestly, I think maybe not this early. Well, I was saying like enough small air elementals if he doesn't have shock resistance is one way. And then like strength of giants with summon earth power on iron crafters leading Raven Guard, but
there's no way he's got that research yet.
Yeah, of course, not this early. So
no.
We'll see.
This is cool.
Another
I'm amused.
Zan and Grippa special. This is a nation y'all have both played.
Late age Satis.
Oh. That one I
Pouring
give up.
yourself out for death gems.
Yes, I gave up on trying to figure out how you properly expand with their troops in the late age. It's something to do with the slingers, but
Okay.
I got good work with the slingers.
Oh wait, were the slingers on holding fire, or they only have a few ammo? No, they were on holding fire or something, or holding attack, because they're running into melee now.
interesting.
Maybe he doesn't want to cause friendly fire.
No,
Yeah.
I think he put him on hold and attack instead of holding fire back. Not realizing it'd be a difference.
I mean, you can
But
friendly
now that
fire
it's
your
running
own
in-
troops pretty good, can't you?
Yeah. That concentrated poison cloud will tick fast enough to
Yeah.
take you down.
Oh!
Oh my god. That's just the late age Satis special right there. They killed the
Yep.
squad.
Oh, nobody even saw that. Didn't happen. Didn't happen.
Yeah.
Didn't lose
We're
a single
good.
thing in the retreat.
We're good.
So I usually don't take expanders, but late age Satis was one of my few exceptions.
Plus, they have the croc dog.
Oh.
How can you not take the croc
Dude,
dog?
he's got an
Oh my
awake
God,
researcher. And Awake Researcher, he's got a great sage.
Okay. I did that once, and it worked. If you rush up evocation of Bane Fire people.
Oh man, maybe he's gonna do Skelly spam. No, you think he's Banefire?
I did Bane Fire. Maybe he'll do Skelly Spam.
He's got mercs too, so
Maybe he'll go up one because it's a new player game.
oh my god, this is great. But I love this. The expansion like barely works, and like everybody at like the Satis Executive Council is like, everything's going perfectly according to plan. No need to worry, guys.
Yes. Did he get mercs? So those
Yeah,
mercs
he's
are
got
casual.
mercs. Let's see.
Yeah, the sword.
Swordsman. Swimming men are up for bid this turn. I think only Jomen can get that. That's actually sick for Jomen, because he can get them here. He's the only person who can get them and then use them to take these out. It's like a...
I mean, he has the marrows. Obviously, he can take.
Dude, I just wish I could double
You
down
saw
on
how-
Jomen more. Like, let me bet some money. What kind of odds would you give me right now? What do you think the chance of Jomen winning is, Zan?
That opening is huge.
All right, we have
That opening
Bogarus here doing Bogarus things.
Hmm.
We see he has Malia Drazina. The problem is Malia
Don't
Drazina
forget
take a
about
lot of
that.
resources. Even with very good scales, you can't get a lot of Malia Drazina at the beginning.
Is that Misfortune 3?
Oh yeah, which means he's not thinking about Firebirds very much.
Growth neutral. Misfortune 3.
Ooh. This is like this is a much more aggressive build. So this is like you and I went for like a very kind of steady build. This is a very different build. He's got a great sage, so he's just got his foot on the gas pedal for research, right? I'm sure he's not making eparchs, right? Like he's going to be slamming research mages and go try to run over somebody with like elementals or something.
I mean, if that's the case, what's he doing in this cap?
He might have decided he needs... I mean, the Bogarus starting army's hot, stinking garbage. So he might decide he needed... Like, you kind of need an eparch with that starting army to
What are
expand.
those two provinces to the right of his cap? How are they? Like that one?
It's a heavy cav.
Heavy cap.
It's like, fuck. This one's not very hard. This one's
No,
crossbows and heavy infantry. That wouldn't be scary. Barbs. This is not
Yeah,
like
it wouldn't
super
look-
easy.
No, but he probably could have taken the forest.
Yeah.
There.
But even then, like you kind of want an eparch or something. So I don't know. Like expansion with Bogarus is pretty hard if you like are really committed to rushing research, which is what he clearly is. So Arco, do you think we have magic weapons here, Zan, for your betting man?
But we haven't
Or
actually
Narco?
seen
Nah,
magic.
they don't need it.
Do the Heart Companions get it?
No, they don't need it.
Okay.
If your plan is kill the enemy with hoplites, I think you're crazy.
Well,
But
I mean,
they're so
Arco did that. He
cool.
had that like crazy Berserker Bless in our game. Those were scary, dude.
I don't think I got to see them too. That was when I went on vacation.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Gave over the reins to Ballin.
I see.
Yeah, no, they were like did not want to fight them at all.
No, if you did not want anything in melee with those, like our entire goal in that war was like keep stuff out of melee.
Yeah, what can we put in
Wow.
front of them that they can kill that we don't care about? Well,
Right.
Well, I mean, that's your entire roster as Bogarus.
That's a good point.
It is.
Uh, enlistment for cannon fodder, recruiting from all departments. Okay, Patala, this is going to be a fun one to watch. Oh, we got double elephant. Oh, what
Okay.
the fuck?
What?
Oh my
What the
God.
fuck?
This is the third grade
What?
page and he's here.
He's sight searching. I guarantee he's going to only be here for this first battle.
That's so crazy. What if he gets hit by an arrow?
Oh,
Oh
it's
my God.
stone
tell me.
trolls?
Come on.
This is
Those
the sight searcher bus strat.
They're even trolls.
Oh, God.
Well, he's going to run. There's nothing to shoot
Bolt?
him.
Okay.
Oh,
He
shit.
Kills one.
Holy shit.
Oh,
got
wait.
one.
Timeout. Let's get the instant replay here.
Goddamn sniper.
Let's get the instant replay.
I've never seen that spell do jack shit.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Well, damn.
Oh, dude, the command. Oh, they're running. Dude, the monkeys are like having a party here. They're like, ah!
Oh my God.
No way.
I'm 7 moves ahead of you.
You know what made him run too? It was that
The
fucking
monkeys are running?
fireball.
Oh, there's more. There's more. Oh.
That would have been hilarious if he killed his elephant.
Did that did this guy have any items? I wonder if he. I feel like this. Oh, he had a shield. He might have looted that.
God has a shield. He's going to the next battle.
I think he's sight searching, dude. I'm putting my money on it. This is a sight searching
one
rainbow.
kill. That's all the god did.
He got. What did he get? I can't tell what he recruited this turn. Let's see what the bless is.
Guys are crazy. All of these new players. I was so
Magic weapon.
scared. I was so scared of doing anything as a new player. I didn't want to embarrass myself. These are all crazy.
Yeah, they're going for it, man.
Doesn't give a shit. He's just charging it.
Larger and blood surge.
Archer.
Combat Farcaster. I'll be interested to see how they use that. I can't think of what you would take this.
You can do a lot of frozen heart.
Okay. Because I feel like with an Astral Nation, you don't really care about distance since everything's max range. But and you with Astral, you want more like arcane finesse. But what do I know?
Astral nations with combat farcaster should be able to soul slay in the province next to it.
That's funny.
Long range
Does it work on
artillery.
a shroud or is it combat Farcaster? Like if you have a shroud on a dude with it,
I'm
will you be
pretty
able?
sure it's combat farcaster.
Okay.
I think it even says in the thing combat farcaster
Doesn't. Let's see.
in the bless.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, well that's it for this round. We're at 40 minutes, so I think we'll call it here.
I didn't see a single magic weapons.
Yep.
That is hilarious. I mean, maybe Abyssia has it, maybe. 'Cause
Yeah,
we didn't see their bless. But like they're like the one nation that doesn't even need it in the first place to take out Lemuria.
yeah. I don't think we've seen it, but you know, fortunately for them, Lemuria has rolled Snake Eyes on their first expansion, so maybe it
Yeah.
works out.
Right? That's crazy.
But I'm telling you, an ethereal bless would have gone ham this game.
All right, Grippa, who is your money on?
I appreciate. So with new player games, like going hard is definitely a viable strategy. A lot of new players might just fold at the idea of fighting someone when they don't mean to. I know I would.
Yeah.
I know I still do. So I like Jomen. I like Calum's move. I do like Calum's move.
Yeah. That
don't
that
give a
shows
shit about
a certain amount of resolve.
Yeah, like I'm taking. He probably didn't even really. Well, he probably did scout it, but I mean, still.
He sent the scout to see what's there, but you can only scout one province your first turn, right? So
Yeah.
he sent a scout. The scout saw heavy cat. He said, heavy cav. He said,
I'm
fuck it,
so
we're going
good.
anyway.
Yeah.
Like that is a balls to the wall move right there. I love it. I like. I also just like Satis, or not Satis, the fucking god in the battle there that we just.
Oh
fought.
yeah,
He
that
made
was funny.
That's
I'm gonna
hilarious.
cite if he doesn't use them for site searching, that's gonna be even funnier. But
If he stays at all, like, I'll show you an expander.
right,
Flame bolt.
Right?
Flame bolt. Flame bolt. I love it. I
all
love
right,
all of
Zan,
it.
who's your money on?
I really like Jomen's expansion, and I'll say Jomen or Flegra, because
Ooh,
Flegra, they're hard to they're hard to mess up in the early mid game, in my opinion.
yeah,
As long as you recruit Cyclops, Cyclops are good.
yeah. Is he? Oh, he's doing that too. He's got the Cyclops Smith, so that's a good sign.
Well, no, the spear guys,
Oh,
they're unit Cyclops. Those things are monsters.
The real-
I took them into against Lemuria once, and they just tear ghosts apart.
yeah. But part of the secret for playing Falegra, this is what I played them that Blitz game.
Yeah, it was
The
awesome.
secret is slamming these guys at the beginning of the game. This resource 20 bonus is huge. And you can get 1.5 of them a turn. So you can get like a pretty roaring economy. It fucks up your fort timings because you're spending a ton of money on this, but you kind of don't, you're just like, okay, whatever, we're just making a ton of troops.
We do have to
Carl.
remember that Flagra said in his message that he's looking for an early war target. So he might be like, I guess it's Calum.
Yeah, that's, yeah.
Man, I wouldn't. There is definitely a world where Calum doesn't exist in a few turns.
It's possible. It's possible. He's got, nobody's expanding towards him at least, except for Falegra.
Yeah. Let's be reasonable. This is a new player game. I'm going to watch both of them go in completely opposite directions and act like nothing happened.
Yeah. All right. Well, tune in
But
next
I wanna
time
see
to
the
find
Japan
out.
province.
I'm excited to see. We'll start next episode with this.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Grip and Zan, for joining.
You're welcome for blessing me with my presence.
All right. See you guys.